I was waking up at 6 for a week. Well, now it's been actually 2 weeks. And it's kind of a spoiler because now you know that I actually enjoyed it. So let's begin. I was waking up at 6 for 2 weeks now, and I'm going to tell you all about it, how it was, how I felt, what are the downsides and upsides, and you know, all of that. In the past, I also had some episodes where I woke up earlier. Last year, before the pandemic happened, am I going down? Like, I'm literally going down on this chair. Oh no. Okay. Last year, before the pandemic happened, I was waking up at 4:45 every single day, even on the weekends. And that was great. I actually felt really good. But then the pandemic started and the quarantine, and I just stopped. But yeah, also a few years ago on summer, I was waking up at 6 every day, and that was also pretty good, I think. I don't really remember it that well because it was some time ago, but I feel like it was good. And now I decided to try that again, and I'm waking up at 6. And yeah, so let's begin with the first day. The first day was pretty chill. It was not really hard to wake up and to get up. It was pretty much fun, and I just, you know, didn't really have any problems with that. Although the second day and the third day were much worse. Like, it was really harder for me to get up, but I did. It was a bit harder, but it wasn't, you know, that terribly bad. And then I feel like with each day it was a bit easier. I feel I just get used to this. And also I'm not really, like, I know there are a lot of night people and morning people, and I feel like I'm more a morning person, although it's still hard for me to wake up in the morning, but I just prefer to do that because I'm much more productive in the morning, and I just feel like it's better for me. What I realized is about third, fourth day, I actually started to wake up between 5 and 6 without an alarm, and I found it really strange because I was going to bed usually like about 11:45, 10 minutes to 12, something like that, just to be sure that I will sleep full 6 hours, because sleeping less than 6 hours is dangerous, guys. It really is. It's not really what you should do, and you should sleep at least 6 hours. 6 hours is fine, and that's what I did. That's what I still do actually, so my hair is really crazy. Okay, I was like really a bit confused why I'm waking up that early without an alarm, but it was fine because it was easier for me to actually get up at 6 if I woke up a bit earlier. So, or if I woke up like 5 something, I just went back to sleep, and then it wasn't easier to get up at 6. Also, I think the reason it's easier for me to get up now, it may be that it's lighter, because 2 weeks ago it was actually dark in my room when I woke up, because it was like a winter, and now it's, you know, it's still winter, but it's warmer and spring is coming, and yeah, it's just when I wake up at 6, it's actually lighter in my room and it's not dark, so it's definitely much easier to wake up and to get up when it's, you know, some light in your room. So I think that also may be a reason that it's easier now. How did I feel? Well, the thing I wanted to mention here is I don't really know the reason behind that. At first few days, because when I wake up, I usually first work out or I read. And when I read, it's quite hard because I often, like, my eyes are closing often. Because last year when I was waking up at 4:45, I was reading for an hour, but it wasn't hard at all because I was sitting at my desk and I was drinking tea. And now when I read, I didn't do that at my desk, I did it on my bed and without a tea. So that was probably the reason my eyes were closing. So if you read, you really should do that at your desk, not on your bed. But yeah, so usually I work out in the morning, and in first few days it was like really hard for me to work out because, like, I don't know why in the first few days. Is it too much light actually? Alright, now I think it'll be better. In the first few days it was just so hard for me to work out because I was just so tired after like literally some simple exercises. And I'm going down again. I'm not that heavy or anything, like it's just, I think this chair is broken or something. In the first few days, it was really hard for me to work out because I was just so exhausted after like 5 minutes of workout. And it's not that, it's because I started working out. Because at the time I was actually working out for like a month, but I was doing it usually, before that I was doing it like at 10 or 11 a.m. So when I was doing it at 6 or 6 something, it was just like different, right? And I don't really know the reason. Maybe it was because it was too hot in my room after the night, you know, when radiators were working. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe my organism, my body wasn't used to, you know, working out that early, just after I woke up, without food, without, you know, just, you know, but now after like 2 weeks and recently for the last few days, I don't have any problem with working out early. It's just really cool and it's good for me because, you know, if I read, I'm really sleepy, and if I work out, I'm not. So that's a good thing to do in the morning. How did I feel during the day? Well, I was pretty sleepy, but not all the time. I mean, I'm getting a bit tired in the afternoon, which is quite normal, and then it's a great time for a nap, but like 20 minutes nap, not 2 hours nap, because 2 hours nap is not gonna help you. It's gonna ruin your day and it's going to just make you feel weird. But 20 minutes nap is perfect, and it's great to just rest and just be fine. But I'm especially sleepy at like 11, because it's you know, then it's like 17 hours I'm awake, and I'm just at 11, I sometimes am like, not always, but usually at 11 I'm like so sleepy, and I just, you know, I often play the guitar at 11 and I'm like just closing my eyes and just playing because I'm so tired. It's actually good because I like to feel that tired, because I feel like my day was good, and it's also because I do a lot of things during the day, so I may get tired after doing all of these. Like in the morning before 12, before the noon, I'm really great. I'm really great. In the afternoon, I'm a bit tired, and then like I sometimes take a nap. Not always, actually. More often I don't, but a nap is a really good thing. What are the advantages of getting up that early? Definitely the time, because before that I was waking up between 7 and 8. It was usually something about 7:30 or 7:45, something like that. It was good because I usually started my classes at 8:15 or sometimes later, it depends on the day. It was just that I was waking up, usually I wanted to get up at around 8 a.m. I was never a person who likes to get up at like 10 or 11 or 2 p.m. I decided to get up at 6, and I'm telling you, it's a great thing. You have no idea how many things I'm able to do during that time. Like literally, I'm able to do so many things. It's just crazy, you know? I work out, I read, I write songs, I do music, I do other things, you know, I study. And it's just that mostly in the morning, I do things for myself, because I know that in the afternoon I will like have some projects to do with my friends or alone, and I have to study and do all of those things for university, and I won't have that much time for myself. But when I get up at 6 and no one actually wants anything from me at that time, it's a great time to actually, you know, self-development, for reading, to do things you want to do for yourself. And this is a great time because, you know, a lot of people are just asleep and you can relax and be alone. I recommend you to try, because it's a great thing. And I remember when I was waking up at 4:45, and the time I had then, it was even greater, you know. It was like, you know, from 5 to 8, it was 3 hours, so a lot of time. And now the question everyone was waiting for: will I continue doing this? Well, actually no one was waiting for it, because I literally just said that at the beginning of the video, but well, yes, I will, definitely, because it's a great thing. And even though I'm sleepy sometimes, it doesn't matter really, because I feel great and I feel much more productive. I feel way more productive, and I feel like setting goals and things like that. And also lately I'm really, like, I'm planning a lot, and I'm just managing my time, and I am setting goals, and I'm trying to make my day really, really productive, to do all the things I plan to do, make sure that I'm going towards my goals and that I'm doing something to get where I want to be. And that's really important, and those early hours really, really help me with that. So I really recommend you to at least try for a week. A week is not really a lot, it's not that hard to get up at 6 for a week, and maybe you like that, maybe you love it, and you will enjoy it, and you will, you know, keep getting up that early, or even earlier. I think in summer, or maybe even sooner, maybe I'll start waking up at like 5 or 5:30, or maybe even 4:45, who knows. That's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I should do a proper outro, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.